Greetings, 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 Divine Gullah family. I hope that you all are doing extremely well today. We are going to tap in just to get a collective message. It is Tuesday, July 28th, 2026. So this. All right. We're going to tap in and get a collective message. Gratitude to all new subscribers, to all returning subscribers, and anyone that just stops by. I greatly appreciate your time. I return any and all negative energy to anyone sending it my way. I return that energy to the sender tenfold. I do not accept it or receive it at any given place, at any given time, for any given reason at all. You will have your energy back, okay? Ashe. If you don't send it to me, I won't have to send it back. May my ancestors and spirit guides return it however they see fit, okay? Okay. All right, so I hope y'all elevate in gratitude to all my new subscribers, all returning subscribers, and everybody that just stopping by. Like I said, gratitude to all of my clients that are booking with me, allowing me into your space, just allowing this to be an experience that, you guys are receiving, and it's changing your lives, okay? I'm not here just to give you a message. I'm here to help you bring forth change into your own life, into your own energy field, so that you could have change, okay? All right, so we are going, let me see, that might be all right. So we're going to go ahead and tap in, y'all. We're going to get the goddess energy last. Matter of fact, let me just go ahead and grab that. See what's going on with the goddess energy surrounding the collective for today, Tuesday. I ask that you let me in. What is the goddess energy surrounding the collective for today, Tuesday, July 28th? What is the goddess energy surrounding the collective? All right, level up. With joy on the bottom of the deck. So y'all are leveling up in a very beautiful manner. Things are going to change for you. You are definitely going to go through different phases. It's because you're the star. Aquarius energy, you are the star. You are the one that is here, that is going through the different changes in your life. You've completed a phase here, okay? So there's definitely a phase that has been already completed that has to deal with your divine lineage. The work and time that you have been putting in, it is going to show and prove itself. You've done what you've needed to do. Heavy Aquarius energy here. So you guys have the star followed by the 5 of swords, okay? When we look at the energy of the star, it's Aquarius. When we look at the 5 of swords, it also represents the Aquarius. So you could be an Aquarius, you could be someone that's connected to an Aquarius, but you're definitely the star. You are someone who knows what it is that you have going on in your life, and you are protecting yourself against betrayal, disagreements, and people who want to win when it comes down to you and living in your life at all costs. Somebody wants to win regardless of what they got to do to win, and you're paying attention to that. You're being allowed to see it. You're also being allowed to walk away from it and not allow it to mainly affect your life, okay? Whatever arguments is here, you've already surrendered to it because you don't want to keep facing that same energy. We got the 8 of Cups here. So when we are looking at the energy of the 8 of Cups, you could have felt like, you needed to walk away, which is what you did. You walked away from this energy with your head held high. You're not in regret. You don't regret having to leave, but you do regret not being able to see what was coming before it actually came to you. Okay? You guys you've definitely left whatever conflicts, whatever competition, whatever disagreements and arguments and nasty energy somebody wanted you to be a part of, because you know who you are, because you know that you're in the energy of the star. You politely walked away from these people. You allowed them to have it. You're very disappointed in them, that this is how they truly are. You saw somebody's true colors. And because you were able to see somebody's true colors, you abandoned that person. You ended the connection and you allowed it to be done away with. You let it go. This is Pisces energy here, okay? Now we are in the energy of the King of Swords. Divine, I'm telling you, When it comes down to you guys doing what you need to do, you're definitely doing that. So we have Aquarius, Pisces, and Gemini here, okay? When we look at the energy of the King of Swords, you're definitely somebody who is truthful. You're somebody who is very logical, but you are also a leader. You could have kids. I could be talking to the Divine Masculine in this moment, and I also could be talking to Divine Feminine, who's just in masculine energy. But whoever you are, when we look at the King of Swords, we're looking at a father figure. We are looking at someone who leads their children in a beautiful way, okay? Some of you guys could have needed clarity about the situation. Some of you guys could be thinking about leaving or your way out and just had not made a decision just yet because you weren't fully aware of what decision or choice you needed to make, but now you are, okay? So you're now in the energy of allowing yourself to, you know, just be in what is clarified for you. You are allowing yourself to be in truthful energy. You are allowing yourself to do what it is that you need to do. You are articulating your moves in a different way right now than people are expecting you to, that was coming up against you, okay? So you have the Six of Cups coming out. So the people that wanted to, you know, basically stop you and keep you bound and not allow you to get this divine inheritance that you are getting, they're going to be stopped. They cannot stop you from what it is that is yours, okay? Even if they try to use old memories and thought patterns and stuff against you, you're not who you used to be. You are tapped into joy. You are living in a carefree energy in this moment, and you're definitely creating new memories for yourself that it overshadows the past. It overshadows your past, okay? The memories that you are creating now is basically allowing the old ones to melt away like they never existed, like they never mattered. When we look at the energy of the Six of Cups, this is Scorpio's energy. So you could also be a Scorpio as well. Remember, I just tell y'all the signs that's, and you know, the energy that's connected to the cards as I pulled them, okay? So we got the King of Wands that landed right there in between the conflicts and disagreements and you walking away. So you could be a Scorpio or a Sagittarius, or you could be a Pisces, and you could also be an Aquarius. Either way it goes, or connected to those signs, but either way it goes, you definitely do have a successful outcome coming in. You guys could be focused on businesses. You could be an entrepreneur. You could be a natural born leader. You could be somebody who is just protective. I'm still feeling like I'm talking to divine masculine here. Even like I said, if you are feminine and just in masculine energy, there's masculine energy here. There's someone who's walked away from something. It could have been a family dynamic. You could have decided that, you know, you wanted to start a family and then you chose to start a family with the wrong person. And you could be, you know, deciding to walk away from that and not wanting to hurt your kids or, you know, leave your kids or neglect your kids or make your kids feel any type of way. You know, because it's not about the kids, it's just about the connection that you and the other parent have. So because it is not a stable connection or a connection that is uplifting, you're in the energy of walking away from that and making peace with having to leave this situation because you want to be successful, because you want good things to come back to you, because you're ready to level up. You don't want to keep going through what you have been through in your past. You are ready for something new and different to come in, okay? And you've taken the initiative to bring this in. So because you've taken the initiative to bring in something different and something new in your life, you are definitely going to be successful. It may have hurt to have to walk away from the mother of your children or the father of your children, but it was something that needed to be done because it was not working well, Scorpio or Sagittarius, okay? Or you could simply just be, like I said, connected to those people, and this could be what's going on with you. Either way it goes, allow yourself to continue to pay attention to what you need to pay attention to so that you're the one that's leveling up in this energy and not actually failing or going backwards or losing out on anything, okay? So we got the Ten of Cups coming out. Somebody's highly emotional about this. It's a lot of emotions that's running around here. You could be upset about the fact that, you know, this person is choosing to move like this. Or you could just be in the energy of realizing where you belong. You could be in the energy of understanding what is yours. There's definitely a blissful connection that is going to come into you, Divine Masculine. So if you have been waiting for quite some time to find a counterpart that is equal to you in a lot of ways than, you know, you've ever encountered in anyone else before, that is what's coming into you. You are going to be able to have your cups filled. You are going to be able to take care of your seeds, your children, your family. Even if it is not the baby mama that you have the kids by, there is a divine feminine that is going to walk into your life, that is going to show up in a way in which she has healed. She has done the work. She's done what she's needed to do. She's in build mode, and you know, she has her focus. You're going to run into her, and when you run into her, it's going to be a divine connection, a divine love. It's going to be divine alignment. It is going to almost feel like a family reunion, but with a stranger, someone that you feel like you've not met yet, someone that you are not connected to yet. Is going to be like this person, you've known them forever. You're going to be very happy. I'm telling you, leveling up Enjoy on the bottom of the deck. You're going to be happy about the outcome of this situation, okay? Let's go. I mean, these mothers is just flipping the day. So you got the Ace of Cups. I'm telling you, it's heavy. It's heavy in y'all energy. When we look at the 10 of Cups, we are looking at Pisces energy. So we are going to... We're going to keep it moving, keep it moving, keep it going, okay? It's a connection. I'm telling you. It's a connection. So I feel like for the Divine Masculine I'm talking to, right, you've gotten your stuff together. You might still be doing a little shadow work, but for the most part, you got the most of it out of there, okay? You're going to find someone who is very like-minded like you. Your relationship, your connection, and like I said, you could also be divine feminine just in masculine energy. Divine feminine and masculine energy means that you are protecting until your protector comes in. It does not mean that you a man or you want to be out here acting like a man. It just means that you are playing two roles until your partner comes in and takes his role, and then you are just in the role of the feminine and he's in the role of the masculine, okay? Divine masculine. But there's a relationship and a connection that's coming that is going to be fulfilling. It is a new beginning. It is not a relationship and a connection that you've had before. This is something completely different, okay? Again, Sagittarius and Scorpio's energy as well as Libras as well. But you're going to be happy. You creating this happiness. These relationships are going to be new relationships, new connections, fulfilling relationships and connections. They're not going to be like the past ones, I tell you. You are going to be happy. You are going to have a divine family. You are going to have everything that you wanted. You're going to have your family. You're going to have your career. You're going to have, you know, your house, your land. You're going to be able to build a divine legacy. This is what you are leveling up into, okay? So this level up is definitely a major one for some of you guys. We got the 9 of Pentacles turning over. When we look at the energy of the 9 of Pentacles, you guys are basically in the energy of abundance, okay? So you are about to have an abundant life, and I just said that. Everything that you wanted, you're going to have, because this is your level up. This is what you are coming into as you level up. Divine masculine, divine feminine, okay? When we look at the energy of the 9 of Pentacles, we are looking at the energy of the Virgo, okay? So basically, you're coming into your abundance. You are going to live comfortably. You're going to be satisfied. might have not felt so good that you had to walk away from those people in the beginning, because you knew who you are and you still know who you are. So there's some people that you were in alignment with that you had to walk away from. And being that you had to walk away from these people, you made peace with it because you knew what it was that you was calling into yourself. You knew what it was that you desired to have. So because you knew what your desires are, and you know that the people that was in your life did not align to your sacred desires, you've removed them, you've went through the work, you've done what you needed to do, you've been single, you have not been talking to Nikki and Kim and Pamela and Keisha and, you know, Rebecca and all of them. You have not been entertaining people. You've been working on self, and you're kind of hesitant to put yourself back out there to entertain someone. But when you decide to step out, you're going to meet your divine counterpart. You're going to meet the person that has been manifesting you like you have been manifesting them. You're going to meet that soulmate that is here to sweep you off of your feet, that is going to be here with you to build a divine legacy, someone that is going to help to bring in more abundance than you have already been able to create on your own. They're going to be an add-on. They're not going to be a problem. They're not going to take more than what they give. They're not going to have a problem with giving, and they're going to be unified. They're going to be connected to you. It's going to be like you both are two bodies and moving the same, but you're definitely coming into this. This is your level up. So I know y'all know, oh, what we leveling up with, what's going on, what's going to make us happy, what's going to make you happy is the fact that all the work that you have done is now paying off, okay? If you did not do the work, this is not your message. But if you have done the work that you needed to do to elevate yourself, to put yourself in a better predicament in life, to help yourself grow, to do what it is that you need to do for you divinely, this is your message. This is your level up, and this is what you are coming into. No shade to anyone else who has not gotten to this point. But the people that have done this work is deserving of the blessings that is heading their way. They're deserving of the abundance because they went through heartache and pain. They went through releasing people that they've been connected to. They went through cleaning out the skeletons and the bones that they had in their closet. Now their closet is clean. They're ready to move. They're packed up. They're ready for this new beginning and new start that they have. And they're deserving of it, okay? They did a lot of work to receive this. So they deserve to come into it and to have it. And that's what's happening in their level up phase, okay? Is there any other final messages we need to see pertaining to this level up? Is there any other messages we need to see pertaining to this level up? Yeah, I feel like that's it, y'all. Yep, that's it. That is it, big baby. And we definitely, so we closing this out with the Six of Wands on the bottom of the deck. And if you know anything about, you know, the Six of Wands, you know that the Six of Wands talks about your progress. You are about to see this progress in a triumphant manner. It's about to be victory all over you. This is Leo's energy. You know, Leo is connected to the Six of Wands, but you're definitely in the energy of leveling up, my love, okay? The progress, all the time and attention, all the work that you put in, everything that you had to go through and do, that you were sure it would come back, it is here. It has came back to you. And it is looking for you so you can receive the recognition that belongs to you. So you're about to receive that, okay? I like that shit. This was a nice reading. It really was, okay? So there go y'all visual. You know, if y'all got any questions, remember to leave y'all questions in my email. Email me if you got any questions or any concerns. Also, if you would like to book a personal reading with me, also reach out to my email and I'll reach back out to you. We'll schedule something and I'll get you booked from there. Also, remember this week and next week, appointments are based on booked appointments. Everyone has basically booked their appointments for this week, last week, and week before last. And then people who are booking for next week, I just require you guys to make sure you do your appointments a day in advance. So if you are looking for an appointment for tomorrow, you want to book it today. If you are looking for an appointment for Friday, you can book it at any time because Friday is a couple days away. If you want an appointment today, you're going to be charged an extra $10 to book today, and that's if I have the space available, okay? There's no same-day bookings unless I have the space available, and if I do have the space available, it's an extra $10 to book same day. Because I'm asking everybody to give me time to get you scheduled, to put you on a schedule, and to make sure we have what we need, because a lot of my clients know I don't do sessions unless you are fully prepared for the session, so that we have everything in alignment that we need and we're not wasting your time, okay? So I send you all peace, love, and light. Until tomorrow, y'all continue to be great and elevate each and every day along your path and your journey. I did not do the Cancers reading because I was told not to start the horoscopes back just yet. So I have not done the horoscopes, okay? It's more than likely something we will be starting in August, probably after the first week in August. But I will keep y'all posted. I will definitely let y'all know. We are over 700 videos on our channel, so big ups to the channel. 700 videos accumulated and accomplished of different content that I hope helps you guys in a major way along your path and your journey, regardless of when you find them. All readings are timeless, so if you find them and it is meant for you, I hope that it speaks to your soul the way that you need it to, okay? I send you all peace, love, and light. Until next time, y'all continue to be great and elevate each and every day along your path and your journey. Fell upon de wa, solitude de wa, de shishi, ashe, ashe, ashe.